We got a picture of his whatever. We got a picture of his thing at the front. That's not who he is.
That's so wrong in so many levels. A picture of his thing in the front.
He was slinging around. He's a zombie. Can get away with it.
That's so wrong in so many
Half rotted off, That was his inspiration.
Awful, son. Awful.
Never go the zombie horse, man. Never do it. Even if it's the sucky.
A really long time. All right, this is Rick and Sean over here at the Fandemic Tour.
What's up?
Sitting over here in the concession area because it's kind of quiet over here right now, so we can actually make this little quick recording for us here about the Fandemic Tour and everything here. So far, it's not a bad con. It's smaller than the Comicpalooza, but hopefully in the near future it'll get bigger.
Yeah, absolutely. And smaller is nothing to sneeze at when it comes to these names that they have in here. Already here today, we sing Bruce Campbell, we sing Adam Baldwin, we sing Michael Rooker. That was Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy. And the guy who plays Rocco in Boondock Saints. Sorry, I can't think of his name at the moment. And Sean Patrick Flannery, who is the other brother in the Boondock Saints. Aside from Norman Reedus, who's going to be in here tomorrow.
Negan will be here tomorrow.
Yeah, Negan will be here tomorrow, man. But today already, we got some really high-powered guys over there. Adam Baldwin he's already getting into the spirit of things. We saw him on the floor leaving a sticky note over on somebody's thing, doing something mischievous.
I have to admit, though, when we walked by him, I was kind of wondering. I was like, should we have asked him for an interview? But then again, I was like, I don't know. But the man is tall.
He is tall. He's a big dude.
Sean and I are tall. Sean's a little taller than me, and he was taller than Sean.
Yeah, he's kind of intimidating.
So he's just kind of like
powerfully built guy, and he's pretty tall, and it kind of seems like, and I always just think of him as, to me, he's Casey from Chuck. So when I see him, it's like, man, you don't want to mess with Casey. Like, Casey's going to jack you up. Probably for that reason alone, though, I wasn't even thinking about interviewing because I was like, we don't have anything ahead of time. Oh, you don't want to mess with Casey. Like, okay, give him his space.
Yeah, other than that, it's like, so far it's not too bad. I've posted stuff on Facebook and everything, so you can catch it there. Hopefully this little recording, I'll give this to Sean. And the interview we interviewed the Zombie King. He's the one that does the artwork for The Walking Dead, the comic, and the show itself. He does the artwork for them. And he did the Marvel Zombies.
He's done Deadpool. Like, this dude he has done, like, everything. Like, apparently he's been in since the beginning of the game doing the illustrations and doing the stuff for these zombie comics that started and sparked the zombie apocalypse movement in pop culture.
Yeah. So, like I said, y'all should come out, enjoy it. This is just Friday. Tomorrow will be Saturday. Hopefully Sean can work on this tonight. It should be a quick upload and put it out there so y'all can hear it and y'all can actually come in over here.
Absolutely. And shout out to our girl, Christina McDaniel.
She actually noticed us when we got here. We're like, whoa.
So, guys, we're both really tired, as weird as it is. Rick got to sleep. I got up really early, but, I've had like 3 cups of coffee and a Monster, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like passing out, and Rick's passing out, and here we are. We're just kind of like running around. So I don't know, man. Somebody poisoned us. Probably Miguel. His poison wishes because of his jealousy of not being here today.
Yeah, of not being here. That's why we're kind of PG. We're actually less than PG. We're in G right now.
Yeah, we're in a G rating, I think. Maybe. Probably.
Yeah, it's open till 8 o'clock tonight. It's open to 7:30 tomorrow because I believe the Jay-Z and Beyonce concerts tomorrow and Sunday, so they have to close a little bit early due to all that traffic. So I recommend coming tomorrow. It starts at 10. Sunday it'll be, I think, at 12 to 6:30. I think what they have it on Sunday. And there's going to be a lot of panels and everything. And hopefully, I'm not too sure, but I think maybe we might be either doing a panel because not a lot of people sign up for some of them. And when we were coming in here, the lady that Lisa, she's the one that's in charge of all the podcasters and everybody and the digital media family for the Fandemic. She said, I told her, if she needs us to moderate or do anything to get us, and we might be moderating some panels tomorrow, so we'll be pretty busy on Saturday.
Yep.
So if you want to hear us act like a fool up there for the first time doing a panel, since we've never done one before, come and check us out. Looking like idiots.
hopefully classy idiots. Lovable idiots.
I'm over here trying to talk Sean to go over there to there's a booth over there. It's the Paul Mitchell booth of Houston. It's the School of Houston for the get your hair done and everything. He's the only one that has hair. You got to get him, set him up like, Princess Leia or something.
I'm afraid they're going to shave my head. What the hell you do to me?
Now we'll have him do the Princess Leia buns on each side. Or
get like only one like Obi-Wan Kenobi apprentice thing in the back, and like that's all I got left. Like what? Yeah. So we've been looking around, also trying to figure out, kind of the vibe of the place. And apparently, we didn't know, but they have some connection with WizardCon.
Yeah.
So
that's how they really get a lot of these big name actors in here for this.
Right. So we're kind of wondering, like, how much of a G/PG rating are we need to run here? So we're thinking, if worst comes to worst, we could always make sure that Miguel comes in cosplay with a muscle, and that way we don't get kicked out.
Yeah. Other than that, Miguel should be in tomorrow with us. Other than that, that's about it. Because I think we're gonna leave my house probably about 8 o'clock or something like that to get here for the 10:30 opening. Especially because we got to get in contact with Lisa so we can get with Miguel. I know there's after parties that we were talking about going to, and Sean and I are pretty tired. I don't know if we're going to make that.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, somebody comes and entices us enough, maybe we'll go. Somebody like, hey, we get you like 10 free shots. Like, all right, we're going.
Yeah, if we go to these after parties, then I don't know if Sean will be able to get this out. So we'll find out. Other than that, like I said, come join the con, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow.
So, we are here with the unsung hero of the zombie apocalypse, the artist, the man, The Walking Dead, for Marvel Zombies. What else have you done, Arthur?
Deadpool, Black Panther, Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, all that stuff, etc.
Awesome. So what got you in on the whole zombie horde thing?
Well, actually, this is what started the whole thing. This is what really started. What started it all, it started off with Marvel Zombies. It's actually what got The Walking Dead. We did 3 big zombie series. Marvel Zombies, which is one of the best sellers of all time for Marvel Comics. Then we did Marvel Zombies vs. Army of Darkness, which is bestseller for Dynamite Entertainment. Then we did, after that, Raise the Dead, The Baby There. These are all bestsellers of all time for these publishers. That's what started the zombie phenomenon, and then all of a sudden the zombies became like the hula hoop in the country. Everybody became crazy about zombies. Toyota started putting zombies in their TV commercials. Brad Pitt jumped on our bandwagon and bought World War Z. Plants vs. Zombies became the #2 game in the country, and it just kept going from there. They had been pitching The Walking Dead, and all the studios rejected it. And then based on the success that happened from these 3 big zombie series we did, AMC basically picked it up.
Nice.
It opened up the doors for AMC to say, we got to get a piece of the zombie phenomenon. But it was already going long before The Walking Dead came along. And then they picked it up, and then that made it even bigger.
So it's got to be making the question for you. When do you get your Stan Lee moment? When do you get to be in there with the zombies?
Oh, I get them every weekend when I'm at these shows. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
So they do throw you in there sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
It's all good, man.
You get your props from the industry. That's good.
Well, we get the props from the work you do. When you do good work and people appreciate the work, for me, that's the thanks. So it's good.
Absolutely. So what was your favorite of like all those big comics and those things you mentioned, your favorite zombies to illustrate, to work with, to do?
Man, I really like doing them all. I love doing the Marvel Zombies. Every one of those was a lot of fun to do. I love doing all the pop culture stuff. I'm the guy that started that. All the parodies and homages to pop culture images. I started with all these series I worked on. So the Raise the Dead was a favorite of mine. So I like doing it all. But Marvel Zombies and Raise the Dead are the 2 that I like doing the best.
So what do you think is the future of the zombie phenomenon?
Well, the way the future goes with these things is the same for zombies as it is for everything else. As long as they can keep the quality up, it'll continue to be popular. As soon as you get something that's a big hit, everybody jumps on it.
Right.
So you get a lot of trash that comes out. and then that kind of kills it. Kills it for everybody. So as long as they can keep the quality up, it should keep going. The Simpsons, I think, is the longest running TV show in history because they keep the quality. The writing is really excellent.
Yeah, exactly.
With Seinfeld, when Seinfeld was on, I think that was the second longest running show on TV, one of them anyway. Because the quality was good, the writing was there, it was a great show. So as long as they can keep it good, then it should be okay.
So to put it in zombie terms, as long as they can quarantine the good guys and the survivors and keep it from the zombie masses and hordes, it's going to keep on going.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
Keep it going,
Absolutely, man. So what kind of projects are you working on that you're excited about right now?
Right now we're working on some tabletop books that collect all zombie covers that I do. So we're working on that right now. We have 3 tabletop books coming out. We just put out the complete Charlie and Flytrap. That's a series that I did where I actually wrote and painted all the interiors. It's 300 pages. That's out on Amazon right now. So anybody that's interested, 300 pages of Charlie and Flytrap, written and hand-painted by me. It's on Amazon right now.
Well, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you.
Thanks so much for the
show,
interview.
guys.
Sure, we'll tag the hell out of you.
Appreciate it.
Hey guys, you can connect with us on iTunes
at Critical Thinking Podcast
and Twitter
at critic_thinking
and also on Facebook and Instagram
at Critical Thinking Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, Critical Thinking is on Beyond the Dawn Radio, which is known for playing the best indie radio music around the world.
On Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific and 9 p.m. Central Time.
And if you like the show, please 5-star the episode and tell your friends. So thank you for joining us, thinking shit through one podcast at a time.